guys, it's Tara, Monster High Love Me, and we finally got photos of Monster High's newest Skullector doll from the iconic horror movie Creature from the Black Lagoon. 2024 marks the 70th anniversary since the movie came out, so this doll is to celebrate that. And y'all know I love all things horror, but this is actually one of the only movies I'm not really familiar with, just because it's from the 1950s. Ask me anything about horror from like the 80s onward, I probably know it and I've seen it. My knowledge on vintage horror is limited unless it's like Dracula from the 1930s. We have known about them making the Skullector for a while. We actually saw the face mold prototypes around 3 or 4 months ago on AliExpress, and just this Monday Monster High dropped the first sneak peek of her lower half, and all the comments were like, y'all better not mess her up. And I mean, like, me too, I literally commented, y'all better do this creature justice, and I think they did. When I first saw the photos, I was like, wow. I posted these photos to my Instagram, and of course some other people did not feel that way, but what else is new? There is a main complaint that most people are talking about, and I'll get to that in a second. First, I want to say I love the new face mold. I think it adds so much more value because it's unique to the doll and something we haven't seen before. Like, you can see the ridges on the nose and even the sides of the forehead. The whole body is scaled, kind of reminds me of 𝙤𝙀𝙀𝙗𝙀, and we have the signature fins on the arms and the legs. When I first heard about them doing a Black Lagoon Skullector, I was really interested to hear how they were going to do the hands and the feet, because the original creature is webbed, so I didn't know if they were going to try and tone it down and try and do like a Laguna style approach, but they went all out, especially with the feet. They managed to have the webbing but also make it into Monster High's signature heel, and I like how they went with the gold nails. I think it really makes them pop out. My favorite part about the outfit is the body armor. I really like when outfits have structure, and this doll has the swimsuit underneath it. It kind of is hard to tell, but it looks like the lace detail is attached to the swimsuit rather than the armor. I mean, that would make more sense. The hair is really nice. I really like that it's not just long and straight. That's boring. We have it in a curly ponytail, and I think you would call that what, like lime green highlights? And I live for this unique stand. I think Monster High should do a detailed stand like this for all their collectors. I really like when it's personal to the character, and it looks like it only attaches to one leg, which, have we ever seen that before? I mean, that's like pretty cool. The biggest complaints I'm seeing are the vibrancy and the lack of contrast. Like, she's too vibrant for my liking, or she's so cute but I just wish the accessories weren't all the same color and actually had some depth. Or, I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I like the attention to detail on her skin. I just feel like there's a lot of green. I know it's kind of the point, but I think people are forgetting what the original creature actually looks like. You know, there's not much variety in color. I do agree with people talking about the vibrancy, because the whole thing with the creature is that he lurks in the water and he blends into his environment. You don't know when he's coming. If this girl is at the bottom of the lagoon, like, you're gonna see her. She's gonna light up the whole ocean. That's how bright she is. But it seems like for most people, it's not a big deal. Like this person said, there's enough good to outweigh the bad for me. Definitely copping. I've been seeing some edits already on Twitter of the new Skullector. Some are really cool, like this chrome version. I think that's really pretty. Also this version where she has brown hair. Now, I don't necessarily think this would work because it's not very character accurate, but something like this maybe just so it adds more contrast. I wonder if Monster High has some prototypes maybe of the doll with different hair. I'd be interested to see those. I mean, we know the original has no hair, but of course they weren't gonna do that because those kinds of dolls don't really sell well, and this is Monster High. Like, they're gonna do their own twists with the glam hair and the heels like they always do, and that's why we love them. Before I go, I want to share what the box looks like. We have the sea background, and I love the skeleton in the water. I thought that was an awesome detail. She releases April 26th, 9 AM Pacific Standard Time on Mattel Creations for $65, and Fang Club members actually get exclusive access this time to buy her on April 25th at 9 AM Pacific Standard Time. Here's my social media if you want to hang out with me in between uploads. My Instagrams, which I'm active on all the time, and my TikTok. Definitely comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the new Skullector. I will be reading the comments, and I love you guys so very much. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.